Number 1.
1953 Chrysler Deluxe Traveler. Price, $12,000. Location, Tampa. This 1953 Chrysler Deluxe Traveler, a rare find with only 950 units produced in its final year, is a testament to innovative American design. The car features a striking jade green finish, retaining its authentic mid-century charm. The unique hatchback configuration, complete with a folding tailgate, sets it apart from many of its contemporaries, combining style and practicality. Chrome bumpers and door handles add period-correct accents, and the integrated sun visor further enhances its vintage appeal. Rolling on two 1575 or 15 tires, this Traveler balances aesthetic appeal with utility, making it a distinctive piece of automotive history. The interior, finished in green vinyl, reflects the thoughtful design of the era. Bench seats offer comfort and versatility, while the rear seats fold flat, transforming the sedan into a cargo hauler for added functionality. The clear gauges and original trim maintain the vehicle's authentic look, and the column-mounted shifter keeps the layout clean and functional. Under the hood, the Chrysler Deluxe Traveler is powered by a 226 cubic inch inline-six engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. The engine, fed by a single 2-barrel carburetor, provides steady power, while the single exhaust system maintains the vehicle's original configuration. The suspension system, featuring A-arms and coil springs in the front and leaf springs in the rear, ensures a comfortable and solid ride. The 4-wheel drum brakes provide dependable stopping power. This Chrysler Deluxe Traveler is not just a classic car, it is a rare example of innovative engineering combined with timeless design. The unique folding rear seats and tailgate make this vehicle a standout in both style and utility.
Number 2.
1956 Ford Sunliner Convertible. Price, $39,000. Location, Ohio. This beautifully restored 1956 Ford Sunliner Convertible offers classic 1950s styling with tasteful mechanical upgrades and a meticulous frame-off restoration. Finished in factory Fiesta red with a white power convertible top, this Sunliner presents a striking vintage color combination. The body is laser straight, all panels fit beautifully, and the chrome, trim, and bumper guards all shine brilliantly. It rides on correct wire wheel covers and Coker G78-15 wide white wall tires for an authentic period look. Inside, the cabin continues the two-tone red and white theme with red bolstered bench seats, white quilted inserts, new carpet, new sill plates, and a restored dash with working factory gauges. The factory-style steering wheel and rock-solid trunk, complete with plaid mat and factory-style jack, round out the interior's attention to detail. Under the hood, this Sunliner has been upgraded with a 289 V8 paired to a C4 automatic transmission and a stock-style rear end with approximately 3.22 gearing. It features an Edelbrock intake, Holley 4-barrel carb, chrome dress-up kit, and a mechanical fan. Power brakes, refreshed suspension, new shocks, body bushings, and new fuel and brake lines complete the build. With only 259 miles on the odometer since restoration, this 56 Sunliner is turnkey and ready to enjoy, whether you're heading to a show or a Sunday drive.
Number 3.
1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria. Price, $30,000. Location, North Carolina. This beautiful 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria is a pristine example of 1950s American automotive elegance, combining iconic design with thoughtful modern upgrades. A true collector's gem, this 2-door hardtop has undergone a meticulous frame-off restoration that has restored the car to its original brilliance, while enhancing performance and reliability. Hailing from North Carolina, this Fairlane has enjoyed a favorable climate that contributes to its well-preserved condition. The car features an upgraded 318 cubic inch V8 engine, replacing the original 272 Ci power plant, offering a notable boost in power and smoothness. Paired with a seamless automatic transmission, this drivetrain delivers a pleasurable and effortless driving experience, perfect for both classic car shows and modern cruising. The exterior dazzles with a stunning two-tone paint scheme in classic white and vibrant red, emphasizing the Fairlane Crown Victoria's signature chrome accents and streamlined, sophisticated styling. The iconic chrome basket handle roof trim frames the glass with elegance, while the body's sculpted lines and hardtop silhouette capture the timeless flair of mid-century American design. Inside, the matching white and red interior is a visual delight, complementing the exterior palette perfectly. The cabin exudes period-correct charm with plush seats, door panels, and trim finished in the coordinated colors, showcasing attention to detail and quality craftsmanship. With just 44,000 miles on the odometer, this Fairlane has been sparingly driven, highlighting the care it has received over the years. The frame-off restoration ensured every component, from the engine bay to the undercarriage, was carefully refurbished or replaced, preserving authenticity and enhancing durability. This process guarantees that the car not only looks spectacular but is also mechanically sound and ready for reliable use. In summary, this 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria offers a rare blend of classic style, excellent condition, and upgraded performance. Whether displayed at prestigious car shows or enjoyed on weekend drives, it stands as a tribute to the golden age of American automotive craftsmanship.
Number 4.
1960 Chrysler Windsor 4-door sedan. Price, $26,000. Location, Alabama. A striking example of early 1960s American luxury, this 1960 Chrysler Windsor 4-door sedan captures the bold styling and innovation of the era. Presented in good, original condition throughout, it features Chrysler's powerful 6.2-liter V8 paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth, confident performance befitting its upscale roots. Styling and presence. Finished in an elegant two-tone scheme of sea spray blue with a contrasting black roof, the Windsor exudes period charm with its dramatic rear fins, wide chrome trim, and commanding road presence. The lines are classic Exner-era Mopar, bold, futuristic, and unapologetically American. White wall tires with original Chrysler hubcaps round out the exterior with authentic flair. Interior and features. The interior is equally impressive, showcasing a beautifully preserved turquoise cabin with wide bench seats, chrome accents, and a dash that evokes the design language of a vintage jukebox. The dashboard, trim, and upholstery show light age but remain clean and cohesive, offering a wonderfully retro driving environment. Generous proportions and thoughtful design emphasize Chrysler's mission to combine luxury with affordability. Mechanical and condition. Powered by a robust 6.2-liter V8 mated to a smooth shifting automatic transmission, this Windsor runs and drives well. Both cosmetically and mechanically, it remains in good, original condition, ideal for cruising or preservation. The underpinnings appear solid, and the vehicle is said to be technically sound, maintaining the reliability for which Chrysler's V8 sedans of this era are known. Summary. With its iconic styling, strong V8 performance, and well-kept originality, this 1960 Chrysler Windsor 4-door sedan offers a rare opportunity to enjoy an authentic piece of American automotive history. A standout among its contemporaries, this Windsor is a true reflection of early 60s luxury and flair, ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed.
Number 5.
1951 DeSoto Custom Sedan. Price, $9,900. Location, Morgantown, Pennsylvania. Offered for sale at Classic Auto Mall, this 1951 DeSoto Custom presents as an exceptionally well-preserved and largely original example of early post-war American motoring. With styling credited to Virgil Exner, the DeSoto features sweeping lines, bold chrome details, and period innovations that helped cement Chrysler's place among Detroit's Big Three. Finished in a tasteful two-tone dark gray over light gray combination, this 4-door sedan has reportedly never suffered from rust. The body remains remarkably straight, with even panel gaps and solid brightwork throughout. Highlights include a prominent DeSoto hood ornament, divided windshield, and factory chrome hubcaps wrapped in wide white wall tires. Though it received a respray years ago, the paintwork still shows extremely well. The interior is similarly impressive. Seating surfaces appear nearly untouched, especially in the rear, and the factory headliner, door panels, and floor coverings remain intact, with only light age-related wear. The dashboard sports simulated wood grain trim with clear, round instrumentation and a painted metal insert. The original 3-spoke Bakelite steering wheel shows some cracking but remains complete. Under the hood is DeSoto's reliable flathead inline-6, paired to the famous tiptoe shift fluid drive semi-automatic transmission. The engine bay appears unrestored but honest, and the consignor notes the drivetrain is in excellent mechanical condition. Recent maintenance includes new brakes and a clean exhaust system. The undercarriage exhibits only minor surface rust and has benefited from careful seasonal use in garage storage. This 51 Dodto offers classic 1950s Americana with originality, charm, and usability, and it stands out for its preserved character and strong mechanicals. Whether you're after a turnkey cruiser or a stylish addition to a vintage fleet, this sedan is worth a close look.
Number 6.
1960 Ford Thunderbird Hardtop. Price, $26,900. Location, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Offered here is a collector-grade example of the second-generation Ford Thunderbird, an elegant 1960 hardtop coupe showing just 23,608 miles, believed to be original and title verified. Finished in Corinthian white over a striking black and white vinyl interior, this well-preserved T-Bird combines dramatic styling with comfortable four-passenger touring and V8 performance. The exterior wears a smooth coat of Corinthian white with clean panel fit and bright, gleaming chrome. Design cues like the wide, dual headlamp setup, bold grille with integrated center bar, sculpted hood scoop, and sleek fender skirts make this T-Bird instantly recognizable. Rear styling includes 6 round taillights and sharp tail fins that taper into a heavily sculpted trunk. Minor cosmetic imperfections include some paint bubbling and light scratching. The car rides on 14-inch true-spoke wire wheels with fresh tires from mid-2023. Inside, the cabin showcases classic 2+2 bucket seating with button-tufted white inserts and black vinyl surrounds. Matching design cues carry through the side panels and rear seat area, offering a unified, stylish presentation. The black dash features ribbed aluminum trim, 3 white-faced gauges, and a chrome-accented AM/FM radio. A white plastic steering wheel with horn ring and a floor-mounted shift lever complete the retro look. Black carpeting is protected by fitted mats, and the white perforated headliner is taut and clean. The trunk is lined in period plaid matting and remains tidy. Under the hood is a 352 Ci V8 topped with a 4-barrel carburetor, mated to a 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission and a 3.10 geared Ford 9-inch rear end. The engine bay is clean and well kept, with yellow valve covers and a body color air cleaner. Power drum brakes on all 4 corners provide solid stopping, while the factory suspension layout features front coils and rear leaf springs. The undercarriage presents cleanly with minimal surface rust and no visible fluid leaks. A dual exhaust system with glassback-style mufflers exits neatly behind the rear bumper through chrome tips. On the road, this Thunderbird starts easily, tracks straight, and delivers a smooth, confident driving experience. Steering and braking are responsive, and all features, including gauges, lights, and HVAC controls, functioned as expected during testing. Low mileage, well-preserved, and cleanly styled, this 1960 Ford Thunderbird represents an exciting era in American personal luxury coupes. Ideal for collectors and weekend cruisers alike, it's a standout example ready to impress.
Number 7.
1960 Pontiac Catalina Sport Coupe. Price, $29,500. Location, Mentor, Ohio. This 1960 Pontiac Catalina Sport Coupe is a striking and well-preserved example of early 1960s American automotive design. With just 81,500 miles on the odometer and a numbers-matching drivetrain, this car maintains a high level of originality and authenticity. It's powered by a factory 389 cubic inch V8 engine mated to an automatic transmission, offering a smooth and confident ride true to the Catalina's luxury performance character. The exterior has been refinished once in its original shade of blue, retaining a period-correct and tasteful appearance. The repaint presents well with good gloss and depth, while the body remains straight and solid throughout. All factory trim appears present and in nice condition, complementing the car's bold lines and wide stance. Chrome bumpers and stainless details show well and add to its vintage appeal. Inside, the matching blue interior is clean and complete, with original-style materials and finishes. The cabin retains its full-size comfort with a classic bench seat layout, column shifter, and factory gauges. The original owner's manual and window sticker are included, helping to document the car's provenance. Rolling on classic steel wheels with full hubcaps, this Catalina makes a strong visual statement. It's a turnkey cruiser that runs and drives well, ideal for weekend car shows, local cruise nights, or simply enjoying the nostalgic experience of a 1960s American classic. The seller is open to trade offers and encourages interested buyers to message with potential options. This is a great opportunity to acquire a true Pontiac original that's been cared for and lightly refreshed, with documentation to match.
Number 8.
1951 Dodge Metobrook 4-door sedan. Price, $8,000. Location, New York. Offered here is a 1951 Dodge Metobrook 4-door sedan, a mid-range model that's slotted between the base Wayfarer and upscale Cornet in Dodge's post-war lineup. For 1951, the Metobrook received a restyled front end, new dashboard, and a larger windshield, while continuing to offer Dodge's rugged 230ci inline-6 mated to a fluid-drive semi-automatic transmission. This example shows 81,283 miles, not title verified, and is described by the seller as the only registered survivor of its kind in New York. The body presents in granite gray with signs of age including mismatched paint panels, surface rust on the roof, and some amateur body repairs on the lower sections. Despite this, the chrome trim is well preserved, and details like the faded cloisonné hood badge, ram's head hood ornament, and stainless window surrounds remain in place and attractive. Factory steel wheels were Dodge Dog dish hubcaps and aged Blackwell tires from 2009. While certainly showing patina in use, the exterior remains straight and largely intact. Inside, the cabin retains a wonderfully original dashboard finished in marble-like granite gray with chrome trim and clean gauge faces. The factory steering wheel with its red center medallion remains a highlight. Seat coverings include green slipcovers over the front split bench, with some seam separation and were visible underneath. The rear seat shows its age with topside tiers, but still offers vintage charm with integrated armrests. The broadcloth headliner is tight and clean, and a ribbed black mat up front contrasts with worn tan carpeting in the rear. Powering this Metobrook is its original, numbers-matching 230ci head inline-6, fed by a single-barrel carburetor and paired with Dodge's 3-speed fluid-drive semi-automatic transmission and 3.90 rear gears. A recent valve job, new battery, and brake service have been performed, helping ensure solid running condition. Underneath, the frame and floors appear solid with some expected surface rust. The car retains its factory-style suspension, coil springs up front, leaf springs in the rear, and drum brakes at all 4 corners. Undercoating and patina are visible throughout the undercarriage. On the road, the Dodge is reported to start easily, idle smoothly, and drive with comfort and reliability. While not built for speed, it handles its duties as a 1950s family sedan with grace and functionality. All systems were functional at the time of testing. This 1951 Metobrook represents a seldom-seen opportunity to own an unmolested, drivable piece of early post-war Mopar history. It's an honest survivor that's mechanically sorted, full of character, and ready for cruising or preservation class events.
Number 9.
1956 Buick Super. Price, $29,000. Location, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This 1956 Buick Super is a stunning example of mid-century American automotive design, offering an excellent combination of style, comfort, and performance. Finished in a beautiful two-tone light blue and white exterior, this Buick presents itself in superb condition with a well-preserved light blue interior. The car has been garage-kept throughout its life, ensuring that it remains in excellent shape both mechanically and cosmetically. Under the hood, the original V8 engine provides a smooth and powerful driving experience, complemented by the automatic transmission and power steering for an effortless ride. With just 16,046 miles on the odometer, this Buick is a low-mileage gem that has been carefully maintained over the years. It is a true testament to the quality and durability of Buick's engineering from the 1950s. Whether you're cruising the streets or showcasing it at classic car events, this 1956 Buick Super is sure to turn heads. For those looking for an original, well-preserved classic car, this Buick Super offers an excellent opportunity. Its clean and original condition, combined with its timeless design, makes it a great addition to any collection.
Number 10.
1948 Cadillac Series 62 Sedan. Price, $6,000. Location, Washington, D.C. This 1948 Cadillac Series 62 sedan was owned by the seller's uncle since 2002 and remained in long-term storage for approximately 17 years before being recommissioned in 2020. Finished in gold over two-tone cloth upholstery, the car retains its original 346 CI L-head V8 paired with a Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission. The Cadillac is offered with spare parts, literature, and a California title under a replacement VIN issued by the state. Cadillac debuted its first post-war redesign for 1948, with the Series 62 showcasing aircraft-inspired styling like tail fins influenced by the Lockheed P-38, stainless gravel guards, and faux divided rear windows. This example left the factory in two-tone lucerne green and French gray but was refinished in gold under prior ownership. Features include a flying goddess hood ornament, reverse lights, a fuel filler concealed behind the left taillight, and chrome sombrero wheel covers on 15 steel wheels. Noted flaws include paint imperfections near the trunk and rear bumper, a missing driver's side mirror, and a non-locking trunk. The interior features two-tone cloth bench seating with yellow piping, tan carpeting, and a push-button AM radio. A tear on the front seat and worn finishes are noted. Additional equipment includes front and rear vent windows, an analog clock, and a rear armrest. The domed instrument cluster houses a 110 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges, with the odometer showing 31,000 miles, though true mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the 346 CI flathead V8 retains its Stromberg carburetor, which was serviced in 2020. At the same time, the 6-volt battery, fuel pump, and fuel lines were addressed. Power is delivered to the rear via a Hydromatic automatic transmission, which is reported to shift firmly between second and third under light acceleration. With classic Cadillac styling, aircraft-era design cues, and its long-term family ownership, this Series 62 offers a strong foundation for further restoration or preservation driving.
Number 11.
1951 Ford Custom Line. Price, $29,000. Location, Austin. This 1951 Ford Custom Line presents a fantastic opportunity as part of the Jupstall's Classic Cars Company closing auction. With an estimated value between $29,000, this car offers a unique chance to acquire a vintage American classic. The vehicle is a stylish yellow coupe with automatic transmission, showing a mileage of 90,655 miles, 145,896 kilometers. It's a left-hand drive model, LHD, and is powered by petrol. The Ford Custom Line stands as an iconic example of post-war American automotive design, known for its sleek lines and robust engineering. This particular car is being auctioned online through Classic Car Auctions. The entire Jupstall's Classic Cars collection is being sold as the company closes, featuring a diverse range of vehicles, parts, and memorabilia. The auction offers a wide variety of collectibles, from rare sports cars to unique items, all available for online bidding. Bid now to secure your chance at owning this classic Ford. The auction starts with a bid of $1,000, and everyone is welcome to view the collection during the designated viewing days.
Number 12.
1938 Plymouth P6 Deluxe 4-door sedan. Price $7,000. Location, Washington. Offered for consignment is this 1938 Plymouth P6 Deluxe sedan, a running and largely complete pre-war 4-door that's had recent mechanical attention but remains an excellent candidate for a cosmetic restoration. Believed to show 71,159 miles, TMU, this sedan has been with its current owner since 1984 and presents today as a driver-quality survivor with unmistakable late 1930s styling and originality. Exterior. Wearing a single-stage satin sea green finish, this Plymouth exudes a period-correct post-depression vibe, though the thick application covers imperfections that become more visible upon close inspection. Despite aged chrome, weathered trim, and a few cracked windows, the body appears complete with no significant rot visible. A tall, ornate grille with vertical bars and a striking tall ship hood ornament define the front, while wide pontoon fenders, a sloping roofline, and a humpback trunk complete the streamlined silhouette. bumpers and brightwork could benefit from replating, and overall, the car offers a strong platform for cosmetic improvement. Interior. The cabin reflects years of use and age but retains its original layout and charm. Tan cloth on the door panels and seats is worn, with the front bench covered by a blanket and the rear seat showing signs of wear and animal damage. The dashboard features dual gauges framed in an attractive metal panel, with choke and throttle levers below. The factory steering wheel is still in place, accompanied by a period-correct Trico dash fan. The headliner is discolored and sagging, while the trunk contains only a shelf mat and a can of leftover paint. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 201.3 CIL head inline-6, factory rated at 82 horsepower, mated to a 3-speed manual transmission and 4.10 rear gears. The carburetor is a 1-barrel unit. According to the consignor, the engine and drivetrain have been mechanically restored, including serviced brakes and adjustments. The car starts with the aid of the throttle and choke, idles well, and shifts into gear for basic driving functionality. Undercarriage. The underside shows typical surface rust, heavy grease buildup, and oil residue consistent with age but no signs of serious structural rust. Leaf spring suspension remains front and rear, and braking is handled by drum brakes on all corners. A single exhaust system exits at the rear with a stock-style muffler in place. Road test. The Plymouth was successfully driven on a short test loop and handled as expected for a nearly 90-year-old vehicle. Steering, braking, and gear selection function normally, though cosmetic and functional upgrades would benefit future reliability and enjoyment. Summary. This 1938 Plymouth P6 Deluxe offers an uncommon alternative to the more frequently seen Fords and Chevrolets of the era. With solid bones, classic late 30s styling, and a running drivetrain, it's a ready canvas for restoration, preservation, or modification. Whether you're a fan of the brand's early history or simply want a distinctive pre-war sedan to tinker with and enjoy, this Plymouth presents an honest, affordable way to get into the vintage car hobby.
Number 13.
1940 Ford Convertible, Street Rod. Price, $42,500. Location, Scottsdale, Arizona. This beautifully built 1940 Ford Convertible is a professionally restored and tastefully customized street rod with just 1,900 miles since completion. Finished in elegant cloud mist gray, the car underwent a full build beginning in 1997 and was completed in 2005, with work performed by respected builders including Colorado Hot Rods, Wayne Saunders, and Auto Weave in Denver. Power comes from a 350 CI GM crate engine paired with a TH350 automatic transmission. The chassis features a chassis engineering rear setup with an 8-inch rear end and 3.25 gears, along with a dropped front axle and power disc brakes for confident handling and stopping power. Vintage RAC adds comfort to the driving experience. The interior was fitted by Auto Weave using a LeBaron body kit and includes a new convertible top. The car has been carefully maintained in a private Arizona collection since its completion and remains in excellent condition inside and out. Recently acquired by the current owner, it is now offered for sale due to health reasons.
Number 14.
1960 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 two-door. Price, $22,500. Location, Rush City, Minnesota. This 1960 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 is a clean, well-preserved two-door example originally from Texas. Showing 67,000 miles, it retains its original 371 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission. The carburetor has been rebuilt, and an electric fuel pump, new battery, and recent tune-up ensure it runs and drives smoothly. The body is solid and straight, with paint completed 6 years ago that still presents well. The interior has been refreshed with new upholstery, carpeting, package shelf, and headliner, offering a clean and comfortable cabin. A newer set of wheels and tires adds a touch of style and confidence to its road presence. Additional features include dual exhaust, a working heater core, jack, and 2 extra front bumpers. This Olds is a great example of early 60s American design and performance, ready to cruise and enjoy.
Number 15.
1954 Lincoln Cosmopolitan Sedan. Price $12,500. Location, Washington. This 1954 Lincoln Cosmopolitan sedan is a long-stored luxury cruiser from the tail end of the flathead era, featuring the desirable 317 CI Y-block V8 and Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission. It's a solid project with a complete interior, impressive trim, and a distinctive presence. Exterior. Finished in Wellington gray, this Lincoln wears plenty of chrome, from its bold dual-tier bumpers and wraparound glass trim to full-length side spears and skirted rear fenders. Some bubbling and filler are evident near the rockers, and the paint shows chipping and patina throughout. 15-inch steel wheels were Lincoln hubcaps and portal-wall white walls. Interior. The interior presents well for a project car, with wide cloth bench seats in two-tone blue, matching broadcloth door panels, and a stylish blue and gray dash with gold-trimmed gauges. Original details like the AM radio, horn ring steering wheel, and headliner remain in place. The carpets and headliner show age but are largely intact. Drivetrain. A 317.5 CI Y-block V8 with a 4-barrel carb and gold air cleaner sits under the hood, paired to a 4-speed Hydromatic automatic and 3.31 rear axle. The engine turns by hand but has not been run. Undercarriage. Factory undercoat and mostly solid underneath, with surface rust limited to expected areas. Suspension is independent coil up front and leaf springs in the rear, with drum brakes on all corners. Summary. A distinctive and mostly complete Lincoln from the brand's post-war performance peak. With some mechanical attention and cosmetic TLC, it's a great foundation for restoration or preservation as is.
Number 16.
1950 Ford Custom Deluxe 2-door Landau hardtop. Price $6,000. Location, Las Vegas. This 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe 2-door Landau hardtop is a unique post-war street rod project combining vintage Ford styling with a 302 CI V8 and a custom interior. While it needs mechanical and cosmetic attention, it's a drivable head-turner with a solid undercarriage and a distinctive look. Exterior. Finished in dark red metallic with a faux Landau-style canvas-covered hardtop, the all-steel body retains the original shoebox Ford lines with smoothed-out trim and a shaved body. The grille and bumpers show dulling and appear to have been resprayed silver in places. There are some overspray marks, dings, and aging evident in the body, but no major rust was noted. The unique Landau-style hardtop mimics the look of a convertible, though it is fixed. The car rides on black-painted steel wheels with trim rings and Ford Dodto dish caps, wrapped in 205/70 R15 thin white-wall tires. Interior. The cabin features late-model power gray leather bucket seats in front and a plush bench in the rear, all in very good condition with only minor wear. Door panels are redone in smooth black vinyl with original handles. A satin black dash houses a large center speedometer and added billet toggle switches. A Grant GT steering wheel adds a sporty touch. Aftermarket gauges for volts, oil pressure, and water temp are mounted below the dash, and a center console with an aluminum housing holds the shifter. The headliner is charcoal gray cloth that continues the faux convertible top aesthetic. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a 302 CI Ford the 5th 8 fitted with a 2-barrel carburetor and small chrome air cleaner. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a 3-speed manual transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear axle. While the car starts and drives, the engine has a noticeable knock that will require mechanical attention. Undercarriage. The underbody is solid with black undercoating applied to the frame and inner fenders. Floor pans show light surface rust but appear structurally sound. Suspension components and fuel tank look fresh. Braking is handled by drums at all 4 corners. The car features dual exhaust with turbo mufflers and side exits, along with a front coil spring and rear leaf spring suspension setup. Driving notes. The car starts easily and drives smoothly under light load. Steering is manual, making low-speed maneuvering effortful, but once moving, it tracks well and offers a comfortable cruising ride. Brakes and lighting are functional, but due to the engine knock, aggressive driving is not advised until repairs are made. Summary. This Custom Deluxe is a classic Ford with hot rod character, boasting custom touches, a V8 swap, and a comfy interior. While it needs engine work and cosmetic refinement, it's a solid platform for a weekend cruiser or show rod revival. Sold on a bill of sale only, no title included.
Number 17.
1955 Dodge Cornet. Price, $29,500. Location, Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. This 1955 Dodge Cornet two-door hardtop is an exceptionally well-preserved example with just 39,000 original miles. Recently acquired from a collector who owned it for the past 38 years, this Cornet features a largely original three-tone exterior finish, a striking color scheme popular among Chrysler products of the 1950s. The body remains sharp and clean, with no signs of modification. Powered by its original V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, the car runs and drives excellently. The drivetrain remains completely unmolested, offering a rare level of authenticity. Inside, the interior has been beautifully redone in the factory-correct style, presenting as clean and elegant as the day it rolled off the line. This is a rare opportunity to own a standout mid-50s Mopar that's both show-worthy and road-ready. A great choice for anyone looking to cruise in something unique and historically significant, especially one that turns heads at every stop.
Number 18.
1956 Nash Metropolitan Series 3 hardtop. Price, $13,000. Location, Low Angles. With just 50,328 actual miles and dressed in charming Caribbean blue and snowberry white, this 1956 Nash Metropolitan Series 3 hardtop is a delightful slice of post-war Americana. Designed in Wisconsin and built in England, the Metropolitan was the first American car marketed specifically to women, compact, stylish, and surprisingly practical. Just 7,645 were built in 1956, and this example offers originality, mid-century flair, and undeniable charm in a fun-to-drive, garage-friendly package. From its miniature 50s styling to the signature Continental rear spare, this Nash packs a lot of design into just under 150 inches of length. Chrome accents, a wraparound front bumper, and a three-piece curved rear window give it a classy, upscale look. The 13-inch wheels and short wheelbase keep the profile tight and playful. Some bubbling and cracking paint on the lower panels and rust at the pinch welds suggest use and age, but the body still shows well overall and retains its cheerful presence. Inside, the two-tone blue and white vinyl split bench is clean and stylish, with matching door panels and turquoise carpeting. The dashboard is minimal, featuring a single large speedometer, small auxiliary gauges, and an AM radio, all housed in a satin black panel. A black steering wheel with thin spokes and a white headliner, showing some water stains, round out the interior, which remains tidy and mostly original. Power comes from a 1,197 cubic centimeters inline-four backed by a 3-speed manual transmission and 4.60 rear gears. With 42 horsepower, this little cruiser isn't built for speed but excels at light urban driving and casual weekend outings. Drum brakes are found on all 4 wheels, and the car rides on coil springs up front with leaf springs in the rear. The undercarriage shows surface rust and one spot of invasive rust on the frame but remains largely intact with no serious structural issues. On the road, the Metropolitan starts up easily, shifts well, and drives straight. Its compact footprint makes parking a breeze, and while the rear seat is best used for storage, the car is comfortable and fun for 2. All tested features were functioning at the time of inspection. With its combination of quirky design, vintage appeal, and practical usability, this Metropolitan is perfect for someone looking to stand out at local shows or enjoy occasional drives in a car that always draws smiles. Easy to maintain and even easier to park, it's a conversation piece on wheels, and a unique piece of 1950s automotive history.
Number 19.
1962 Dodge Polera 500 hardtop. Price, $45,000. Location, Morgantown, Pennsylvania. One of the rarest Mopars ever built, this 1962 Dodge Polera 500 hardtop is one of only 12 factory-equipped with the legendary 413 CI Max Wedge V8, and one of just 5 known to pair it with a 3-speed manual transmission. Showing just 10,110 miles verified by title, this is a highly significant car for collectors of early Mopar muscle and represents an early example of Dodge's blend of luxury and high performance during the dawn of the muscle car era. Restored in the late 1980s and early 90s, this Polera wears its factory polar white paint with striking blue trim accents. The design is unmistakably Virgil Exner, from the staggered quad headlights to the sculpted rear quarter blades and diagonally stacked taillights. Blue trim flows across the hood and down the side spears, adding a touch of jet age style. The body presents very well overall, though there are some signs of age including filler work, light bubbling, cracking, and minor paint flaws, nothing that takes away from the car's commanding presence or rarity. Inside, the blue and white vinyl interior remains a mid-century showpiece. Bucket seats up front are matched by a stylish rear bench and accented by two-tone door panels and blue loop carpet. The white steering wheel frames a sweeping horizontal speedometer and symmetrical gauge clusters, while the original AM radio and push-button controls remain in place. A Hurst floor shifter with a white knob adds a performance touch, and the perforated white headliner and plaid-lined trunk continue the period-perfect vibe. Some patina is present, mainly on the gauge bezels, but the cabin as a whole is clean and correct. Under the hood is the heart of this rare beast, a 413 Ci Max Wedge V8 with dual 4-barrel carburetors, factory rated at 410 horsepower. The engine bay is tidy and presents very well, painted in correct orange with all proper fittings. Power is delivered to the rear via a board-Warner 3-speed manual transmission and 8 3/4-inch rear end with sure grip. Braking is managed by drum brakes at all 4 corners. The underside is clean and solid, showing only light surface rust on hardware and a minor oil film at the transmission pan. The exhaust features both capped side cutouts and full-length dual pipes with an H-pipe crossover, feeding stock-style mufflers and exiting at the rear. Suspension consists of torsion bars up front and leaf springs out back, typical of Mopar setups of the era. On the road, the Polera delivers a raw, unfiltered performance experience. The Max Wedge roars to life and pulls hard, with crisp throttle response and solid shifting through the 3-speed gearbox. Braking and ride quality are in line with early 60s expectations, adequate, but clearly secondary to acceleration. All tested systems were operational at the time of evaluation. Featured in magazines and award-winning at shows, this ultra-rare Polera 500 is not just a curiosity, it's a cornerstone in the early evolution of American performance cars. Whether you're rounding out a high-end Mopar collection or starting one with a bang, this is a true unicorn from the golden age of Detroit engineering.
Number 20.
1964 Chevrolet Impala. Price, $35,500. This 1964 Chevrolet Impala is a timeless example of American full-size muscle, blending classic style with tasteful upgrades. Powered by a strong 350 cubic inch small block V8 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, this Impala delivers an engaging and authentic driving experience rooted in the golden era of Detroit performance. The car runs and drives well, and offers both reliability and old-school charm in equal measure. Finished in a vibrant shade of red, the exterior presents nicely with glossy paint, good panel fitment, and the unmistakable long, low, and wide body lines that define the early 60s Impala design language. A fresh set of Kragar wheels and new tires give the car a subtle custom flair while remaining true to the period's performance style. Chrome trim and bumpers appear clean and complete, further enhancing its curb appeal. The black interior offers a clean and simple layout with factory-style upholstery and classic touches. Though the listing doesn't elaborate on accessories or upgrades inside, the overall cabin condition is described as very good. Power drum brakes provide reliable stopping power and are in keeping with the car's original mechanical configuration. This Impala is located in Valley Center, California, and the seller notes that worldwide shipping assistance is available. Whether you're looking for a cruiser, a show-ready weekend toy, or a base for future customization, this 64 Chevy Impala offers strong fundamentals, timeless looks, and proven mechanicals. It's a true slice of American automotive history, ready to be driven and enjoyed.